on YouTube. You can watch us there. Currently, there's no audio because, well, no one's gonna know track it. We're really got mushy to just join, but it's not here yet. Ooh, we have a bit of we have a bit of technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. We have a bit of difficulties. Bit of difficulties. Everyone, just stay where you are. Shoot. Well, to everyone who's tuning into the live stream, welcome. Sure. Whoever who's just tuning in, welcome to this Grand Prix. This Grand Prix is set to be the last race of the RCF1 season, which will present a lot of drivers with opportunities to what they could do for what they could do for next season. This will be a race to absolutely decide everything. Well, we are just over 6 minutes from starting the Grand Prix. This Grand Prix is presented by AirAsia Airlines. Join us on the affiliates channel, or if you're watching from the YouTube live, link down in the description. For those people who has three drivers who they can run, you can check race rules. Rule 3.6, all teams can have 3 drivers, but the one that qualifies below the 2 must not start the lights out. Okay, everyone, as now we are now almost prepared to send the link. Get that fucking car shut up! Whoever that car is on the stats, please despawn. I'll disqualify you right now, I swear to God. I swear to God. Whoever that car, oh my, shut up! The car's still fucking there. Give us right about a second. We'll send the link to your team channel so you guys can access it. Shut up! Who is that, bro? Oh my goodness gracious! Mush. He's mushing here. Mushy, kick him out. Whoever that guy is, kick him out. Don't let him race. Kick him out. Fuck's sake. I have to crash out, bro. Alright, everyone. The PS links is just sending. Aston Martin. It's just Moshy's private server, by the way. Please let a bit late. Whoever the fuck that car is. Okay? I'm just saying this right now. Whoever that 2000 car is, we will investigate who that is, by the way. As yeah, the PS link is sending. Yeah, it's all sent. Ferrari this one. Let me just wait. Whoever that Ferrari is driving this one. Whoever that Ferrari this one. Whoever's that Ferrari this one. There's a Ferrari on the track. This one. Wait, what the fuck did I just do that? Okay, we are back. Anyways, we are back. Oh, fuck. Why is Monsieur the Ferrari call? Yes, Lando's here. Where's Lando? helpmate. There's like no one. Yes. Atlando! This guy, Evil Tweet Brother, is not here. He's here! Thank you, Lord! Okay, I will stop commentate from now on. Lando will just be... God! Mate, I am just fucking pissed at almost everybody. Everyone's being a fucking, like, cornball. Like, everyone's like, they can't, like, they're like driving on the track and shit, even though I told you to line up. But it's alright. You got it all settled in. As. Oh! Okay, are we live? Are we live? Yeah, we are live. We are live on TikTok. I mean, we are. Here we go. Race for Robotech. There'll be a moment of silence before the race, but probably should last till 11:59 a.m. It's almost a new hour before we start qualifying. It is. Hold on. Let me check on my phone so I can do this more clear. It's been 11:59 for so long. It's been like an hour. Alright. The last qualifying session is just uh 20 seconds away, or 10, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. It's now 12. It is now 12 p.m. We are now beginning the last qualifying of RCF1. Lando, take it away. Why is Lando always silent in the moment where it's the most important things? Um, RCF1. Who's on a lap? Anyways, we have really good attendance this race. I mean, no, it's not. This is like shit attendance. This is garbage.
125.6. Across the line he goes. It's a 22.9. A big improvement, but it won't be enough.
Ooh. Look at Busy. No wing at all. And he's sitting on the lap. I think this is a disaster class here. It's a bumpy track, really. Oh!
What? That gonna be alive. His nose is completely off. It's not like the front wing's broken. The entire thing is gone.
The qualifying is very unpredictable at Monza. It's a new track, and there's rain in the radar. But Magic 9 almost broke the world record. Now he's up here. It's a lot of traffic from Magic 9. You can't get beat into the big arm of the track. There's just so much racing action here. As now coming across Parabolica. 5 minutes left. This is a race for Robotech. But also a race. We're asking with the World Driver Championship. What game must he get? Into the fall. Pushing on center lap in its first run. And Zeus tops it up more. 119.749.
119.7. That's a good improvement, but not close to Mushy's best time. But Mushy hasn't set a lap, so they might want to get laps in because this might be another one of those sessions where Mushy just does not get to fall.
There's a Vico. Well, that's just Josh. And Mayer is in the pit lane. Why do you have a lap?
Mitski, also known as Mheya, into the pits. Altas in 6.
Atlas coming back to RCF1.
He's also in the pit.
Is Atlas waiting for McLaren? Both McLarens are here. We have not seen in a long time.
We won't be seeing these two drivers, Altas and Mheya, on track for quite some time because for next year they won't be driving for the main.
Atlas got confirmed last night. Atlas got confirmed last night that he will be going to Haas, that is, and we're watching the Haas driver. 47 points separate them. V-Carb. Haas needs to finish below P5 to V-Carb for win, and V-Carb need to win the race P2 and 3, which is a very good shout, but you're racing up against all the best Project Apex drivers here. Quick across turn number 1.
Altas will be going to Haas, but Mitski has decided he'll be staying as a reserve and test driver. John Gabito, and we will most likely. And they'll be most likely also bringing in a new reserve. And there'll be a completely new main driver lineup. It's a big money for Machida. As I said, there'll be a very new lineup for McLaren, a very strong one indeed, including one big name currently and another one who's an AWC driver.
Yep, that's it.
Listen, Rockler, he goes right to his car. He's gonna have to time this absolutely back. He's gonna have to time his turning. Lifting. Main one. Now, just the one to parabolic left. He makes the 40 corner on the entire track. As now he's gonna turn it absolutely beautifully. And that was picture perfect for Machine. What time is he gonna set? Is he gonna go to the very top of the timing boards? Stopping at second. Oh, Machine still hasn't got to the lap in.
To be fair, seeing that Zeus can get pole position is a great shout. No one is sitting up a lap time right now. Zeus could be P1. That would be very hopeful for the Scuderia. We haven't seen the podium in almost since the start of the season.
10 races. It's been a couple races since Ferrari saw have any taste of champagne, but now they are 1 and 2.
Rhea, no, she is an Audi. Rhea goes across the line, nothing. But just Josh
Ryan,
has the fastest sector 2 out of anybody on the circuit. Who's that? That's go to the leaderboard. I think that's May. May's up to P4, but then just Josh spoiled the party. What time would it be? That's P2. P2 for Josh. Just Josh
that is
goes.
an incredible lap.
Just goes into P2 with the fastest middle sector out of anybody. What did Thomas get? Driving for a scooter and Ferrari. Oh, scene! Oh my! And the strip from the commentary box. What a lap! And he forces the driver into the gravel. But here comes Ryan now. Ryan! World Constructors Championship on the line already.
On the line.
Moshiko Kinain sitting at 12 with just 5 minutes to go. What can Ryan get as he crosses the line to take pole position? Oh,
What a lap! What a performance from Ryan there!
the most greatest thing we've ever seen. Both has P14, P15. We've seen this story before in RCF1. To be fair, I want to say Yushi here. Just as an invalidated lap, they're just really trying to cross the line really now. That's
Yo.
Cook.
Wait, check general.
Yeah, podcast no.
Check
I'm
general.
okay.
Wait, check general.
Podcast no, I'm okay.
Oh, so Sunday then?
Yeah, Sunday.
Okay.
I mean, the most shocking thing here is that, well, Mushy's P14.
Busy's 15. Haas hasn't been having a great time. At the moment, they're gonna have to change that.
This
They
the
really
gap.
need to change that because he's in the
gap.
perfect position to snatch the constructors from them.
The gap, like this, it will be 45 points heading into the Grand Prix weekend. So all they need to do is just basically just get a win. That's it. If they get the race victory, if it stays like this, if they get the race victory and Haas doesn't score anywhere near the points, they win the World Constructors Championship. After leading the World Constructors Championship, 6 months ago, by almost 100 points, this could change it. But we're seeing a driver in the name of Mochiko Kinan. He's going slowly to the last corner. Is that a problem for Mochiko Kinan?
I think he's just starting a lap. I don't think that was an actual flying lap. I think now is the actual flying lap as we see Busy. Is he on a flying lap? Yes, he is.
Busy has the fastest middle sector. Oh, the 51! No ground! He goes 50! Brilliant currently on pole position. Both the Ferrari of Thomas and up to P4, but not for long. Because Pizzamino goes across the line to take pole position!
Oh, what a lap! What a lap!
But here goes
Beautiful lap! That's Ryan! Guns across! They stopped! But no!
Was that his flying lap? That was his flying lap.
Oh, goodness! Incredible thing we are witnessing here today in Monza!
I think this is the Moshi flying lap. This is the Moshi flying lap.
It's the flying lap to Saraglio once again into a scurry. Well, he's had multiple issues. Absolutely rapid there. Oh, goes a little bit wide. Has he done track limits? Don't think so. Now to Parabolica. This might be his last chance to set a lap.
If that's red, he can't set up a lap anymore. Must will start this race P15. But here we go. We'll find the lap across the lap. Oh, he doesn't set up a lap. Oh, that's it. I think that's it.
Ricky.
We have 1 minute to go!
I think it's over. It's over.
This is the biggest shock!
Busy.
He just keeps that pole
That's his
position!
last lap. No. What do you want Ray is gonna do?
Rian is just beginning a
I
lap.
think Ray.
Rian is just beginning a lap. Mushy needs to respawn right now, or he won't get the flying lap in.
He needs to do this. He needs to do this with us. He needs
And
to
Thomas
do this
goes above sign. Cook P10 though. Cook P10. That's bad.
Could be 10. That is not a good sign. That's not a good
Jake's
sign.
already,
Bruh.
24S Snobby, already racing for Audi as he just got signed 30 seconds ago. But here comes Rian. The Sector 1 is really quick. Busy B-Dog has the fastest Sector 12 of anybody, but he is trailing by 4/10 on the last sector. We are seeing a pole fight once again. Rian needs to cut off a good... That's not good! That's not good for Rian!
Oh no! We are having a three-way fight for pole position. Busy, Ryan, and Zeus.
Rian will... Busy will definitely improve. Busy does not improve on the last lap. Is Rian going slowly?
What are you gonna do?
Rian needs to fight back here. Rian goes across the line. Oh my god! He improves! But only 1/10!
Thank you.
Can Mushy respond once again? He's down at 15th place.
15th place for the reigning champion, and his teammate is in first. I know! The big
That's
guy
just Josh.
won. Why
That's
the big guy
just-
just won? I think that's Josh.
That is Josh. Yes, it is indeed. Mushy needs a lap here. He has the fastest middle sector. He has the fastest middle sector out of anybody right now. Please don't go wide into Parabolica, Mushy. Cook sets up a lap and not good enough for P8, but Mushy Cookie 9. What will he get? Hopefully it's pole position for Mushy Cookie 9. Yes, he has! The world record! Mushy Cookie 9 breaks the world record! That's the lap that breaks the world record! Is that the world record?
That's not the world record, but that's
That's not the world
that's
record,
not the
sorry.
world record, but that's the fastest.
That is a qualifying gap
Second.
out of all qualifying gaps. Look at that. That's almost a second. Mushy Cookie 9, what a driver you are.
He's considered the greatest RCF bomb driver for a reason, and one of the greatest ever in all of road racing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, shows why he's considered that.
There's gonna be a lot of people starting from the pit lane. But this is a golden opportunity for Haas. If it stays like this, of course they fucking win the championship. Let me post the qualifying race results for the last race of the season. As Oreo is lining up on the pit lane, because he does have a pit lane start. What do you think will happen across turn 1? I mean, there's three Ferraris on the track. Remember, it decides grid position. Side does need to despawn. There's three Ferraris on the track. Look at this, by the way. I have never seen just Josh, Susri, and Bushy. I thought it was gonna be Happy, TX, many more drivers than that. Yeah. I think It was it 22 laps? I think it was 22 laps. No, it's 22 last race. 20. What did I say again on the FIA reports? Sorry everyone, a bit of a mistake here. FIA reports.
As we just get ready to start the final race, the lights
It
will
is
most
25.
likely be going out at the
Of course, this race is sponsored by AirAsia and RCES alone, as we're seeing people now line up on the pit lane. Oreo's gonna start from the pit lane. I think that's Comunidad at P12. But no, Oreo don't go out. That's Maisu from the pit lane as well. Maisu is here. Remember his last pit lane start? That was unbelievable. Comunidad, go on the grid. Mate, look at this guy. What's this, mate? What did he say? P12. Mate, go on the grid. Hey, go on the. You're the only guy we're waiting on, by the way. You're the only guy that we're waiting on. For fuck's sake.
Is Mr. gonna be doing his iconic reverse start? Is Messi gonna do his absolutely incredible and now infamous iconic reverse start from the grid? No, he isn't. He's gonna start properly. And now
Oh, we haven't seen that
he's
in a...
locking in. He is locking in to try and secure championship for Haas, the Constructors Championship. 1-2. They're in the perfect position. They're in the position they want.
That though, you did the honors for the restart. Did he press the button?
As the 5 red lights come alive.
And the last race is underway!
As now it's still 1-2 between the two. Has second. Zeus is stopping falling behind. Almost 6. Thomas 7. That's not wait. This 3 Ferrari.
Is this still 3 Ferrari?
Is that 3 Ferrari? The 3 Ferraris on track. They need to despawn one of them.
There is a 3 Ferraris on the track. It is... No, sorry. That's a clear corner cut. It's Cook at P3. Cook is in P3, everyone. Ha! What a shot! Oh, Mercy Coquinena on the lead! Mercy Coquinena is leading the Grand Prix. Look! Busy's leading by almost a goddamn nearly a second.
Now someone's over Ryan.
Hitting into a Ascari now. Oh, no one makes a mistake into this corner. As the grid orders.
He's lost first to Busy, who's now leading by bit. Oh, with a bit of a gap now. As Oreo. Absolutely. Unbelievably bad start there.
Half of 7. Half of 17 is 8.5 for a DNF. So that's much as the lead of the Grand Prix. That was only a matter of when who's gonna take the lead of the Grand Prix. He's leading by almost a second. But look at that back. 8.5 DNFs is the amount that they need for the FIA to bring the red flag. Oh, Mercy go in!
Oh no!
He's stuck with the wall! He's stuck in the
Just
jumper!
like in Silverstone!
Oh no!
Just like in Silverstone!
Oh no! Wow! There's an Audi on the track. That's a late Audi. You have to kick him out. Kick him out. Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable. This is the second this season he's spun like that. from from first as well. Remember
Zeus
Silverstone?
sets-
He had an incredible comeback drive.
Zeus sets up the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Oh, he's got a bit of the gravel there. Loki went off the track. Where did Rian go? Rian just disappeared. I think he got a penalty. But Zeus up to P2. That's a Viva la Vida Loca by Ferrari. Unbelievable way that was the end of the season like this. Oh, that busy with a mistake there. It's a sad day for Mashiko United. But look at the positions he's gaining. He went from P12 on. He went from P12
to P6
in a lap.
A lap there.
He's
And
gaining
now
on.
he's taking more position.
He's gaining on almost everybody. Unbelievable. As now we're watching this battle for P1 and P2. It's between the Paul owner and the Paul F3 champion. And right behind him is the runner-up. It's the third runner-up for the Paul F1 champion. It's all Paul tonight in Monza, in RCF1.
Why
Zeus
is there
is a...
so three Ferraris? Three Ferraris. You have Zeus.
There it is.
Ooh!
Ooh!
I don't know.
No, Snobby's Audi.
Michigan
Snobby's an
Gator.
Audi. Snobby's in the Audi. Snobby's in the Audi. That's not by the FA. He's in an Audi. 1 second is now the gap, but Mashiko 9. He's just like a villain. He approaches them with absolute intent. We'll just be right back. Lando will commentate you to the way.
Rookie just making a bunch of positions after flipping over. He was in 12. Now he's ahead of Cookie. And now he's just closing into the rest of the field now.
When the rain comes, there'll be. Here we go.
His teammate Busy Bee. Zeus by just nearly
It's
2
twice
seconds.
point on the order. Look at this! A teammate fight! Is it what we're gonna see later tonight in Abu Dhabi? We're gonna see later tonight in Abu Dhabi.
Cookie's losing so much time.
Well, we're just gonna look at it again. Maitsu from pit lane is up to P9. And Mushi just drives past him, take P4. Now, 7 seconds is the gap now. The thing is, we have the rain, so everyone's on soft, medium, whatever tire they pick. I think Gomila is out. Oh, he's not out. He's just being... This league is different, ladies and gentlemen. What we're seeing here is... Oh my goodness! I thought Mushi almost flipped it into the gravel again. Because just Josh has got up a lot of time here. Yeah, well, this race is sponsored by Eurasian RCS. Also, this race is to commemorate the late, great Robotech. Rest in peace, Robotech. We condolences all of your family and friends.
This is a race for Eclipse. Long live Robotech, and may he forever be immortalized
In the community.
fighting it out, duking it out in second place, since they know they're slowly falling out of contention for first and the win. And considering Mercy is starting to get a movement that they want and to start.
Oh! I don't know what's supposed to be that
away
one, but it's slowly there.
too much.
Will Rhea just drive by past him? Or will it be a challenge that Zeus is gonna give him? Oh, it's not it's a challenge. Oh, almost a flip there from Zeus. You saw him go a bit slowly there across the Scary. The monster is just right behind him. He's there. Oh my goodness. Every single time I see BCB on my screen, I thought he crashed. Well, there's a lap car. Oh my goodness, they won't have DRS to BCB dog. So BCB dog has lost crucial time here. Ooh. This is just the 6th lap rain will soon approach us. What the? What? What? What was that exit from Zeus? You saw there, Rhea trying to take the lead of the Grand Prix, trying to take second place. Zeus just went across him. What a move!
Did Busy make a mistake? Why has the gap decreased so much? Did he have a mistake or something?
Yes, I think he has did a mistake. But you see the monster right behind them? He's just 5 seconds ahead. He cut off.
It is side by side between the Malaysians and the Indonesians. It is a war. It is almost like a civil war.
Oh, I think that is BCB Dog with a major mistake now. Where is BCB Dog? There he is. Look at BCB Dog there. If you watch his wing cam, yeah, look, they're close. They're much closer. You know what is closer? Zeus.
And I think starting from now, Tyler might be playing a big factor into this race now. So now they're gonna have to get the correct strategy, as now it's just side by side, it's very close between Zeus and Ryan.
Oh, look at that. BCB Dog. Oh my goodness. Who's that? Is that a lap car? BCB Dog. That is a lap car. That's a lap car. Blue flags, blue flags.
What's that blue flag? That's for me. Blue flags?
We announced it quite late, but they're still side by side. They're still side by side. I think Rhea is taking the position away. Yeah,
Ryan with the DRS, he's now getting corrected. This is the perfect opportunity for him now.
ooh. Is someone really gonna pit now? Because the rain is gonna approach sooner than ever. It's 70% for 15 minutes, I think. Oh! Rhea is going slowly! That's a time for Rhea! Here,
No, I think that was just lag.
that was a time penalty for Rhea, I'm pretty sure. He went slow for 3 seconds there. Or was it lag, I think? Yeah. They're still battling, look at
It
this.
was lag.
Both Williams still going for it.
I think most drivers are staying out to the web.
Oreo! I think Oreo is out.
He's on the lane.
Oreo is out of the Grand Prix. He dived into the pit lane. Oreo can retire from the race.
Oreo, I think he's fighting for the race. Kathy's into the pits.
Hey, but look at this though. Look at this. Oh, lap car! Follow them once again. Alright, is it like we're gonna see later in Abu Dhabi? McLaren side by side into the.
It is a battle between Williams.
I think they should just play it safe here. Oh, that's
on the medium.
Yeah, play it safe.
So,
Yeah, but here we go.
advantage. Now, Messi getting dangerously close to it now.
I think that's another lag issue for Moshiko Girai. Look at that. Or is it the stream? Is the stream that's lagging? Because I'm playing on my idiotic Wi-Fi because I just got my Wi-Fi just got fucked up last night. But it's all okay. We're now here in Monza. What a move! To just to keep his position. Now we have a 3-way for P2. Actually, we might have a 4-way for P1. Oh my, we do have a 4-way for P1. Look at this thing in Abu Dhabi. Monza. Look at it. Whoa! Who's gonna take the lead? Look at this. I think Prix the lead. Rhea takes the Grand Prix. Look at this. Lando, look at this, Lando. Look, Lando. Lando, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Beautiful stage of Monza. Into the right chicane. Who's gonna come out top?
Oh my goodness me!
Unbelievable! Blue driver got there. They can't match. He's following a bit behind. Ryan, I think it's in the lead.
What the absolute me! Oh my goodness me! This is a redemption day for Busy B Dog or for Rayan as well. These two both missed out on race win. Sorry I had to zoom in there. My fault. I thought something happened to both Gumini and Busy B Dog here. As Busy B Dog takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Yeah, he just drives past him. He's the lead. But look at those lap cars. Look at those lap cars. Look at those lap cars. Thomas gets a blue flag. Thomas gets a blue flag. He's not slowing down. We didn't give him the order for the blue flag. There he is. No, he's not slowing down. What is this? He's not in the racing line actually. This could be a time penalty here for Thomas. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a massive impediment. Oh, what is that? On the back. He flipped on the start finish straight. That really doesn't matter anymore. The FIA definitely need to look at that incident with he backed out as now. Busy has in the comfortable way. What is that? No problem. Oh my goodness! What the fuck? It's free.
Oh, Mercy's lost his wing.
Busy B-Dog, no front wing! Mushy, no front wing! What is going on? Whoa! What is Busy B-Dog doing? Busy to the wall! Busy has left the... Oh my!
Busy has retired. That Mercy's is so fast left.
Bam! As now the rain has hit.
The rain has begun to fall.
The rain is now hit in the land of the wet in Monza. It's just like the F1 movie. Seriously, like the F1 movie. I mean, but now look at this.
Incredible to...
If it stays like this, if it stays like this, I think Haas could really win the Road Constructors Championship. Because Musty needs to pit for that front wing. We see a flip from him, and just Josh is also right behind him. So when it pits for the winters or the wet tires, Musty Kukinai could be in a big mistake and they could lose the Road Constructors Championship. Imagine that, from leading the Road Constructors Championship by almost, what?
40 points to losing it out in the final race.
They led from...
Things are getting very bad now. Haas need to do something. Mercy needs to make a miracle.
They were leading from, what race was it? From Mexico, they were leading by 132 points. Look at the scenes tonight in Monza. Mercy 29 has no front wing. He's losing pace. He needs to box now, but he's staying out. Oh my goodness. Three DNFs is the total right now. Just Josh, he needs to settle in for the race. Look at the Mercedes. The Mercedes has a little spin, but yeah, look at the seats.
Check that out. Both McLaren's in the points after a very long time of
both
no
McLarens
success
are
whatsoever. The McLaren's are in the points. Both McLaren's are in the points. Is this potential redemption
Is
for the
Thomas holding back? Is Thomas holding back Mushy? I think he is. Look, he is. He is trying to hold it back as much as possible. Oh, Mushy, almost in the gravel. Mushy in the gravel. Mushy in the gravel. Oh my goodness me.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. If this was the race where if he was actually going to retire, this wouldn't be the outcome, because now Free Car can win the Road Constructors Championship. Wow! Zeus, what happened? Zeus has taken the lead of the Grand Prix. We haven't seen what happened, but we had a time penalty there for Real. But now, look at Thomas. He's gonna hold it back. Get Ferrari, hold back, and get their first ever win in RC1 history. Wait, they could win the World Championship if Real gets back Zeus, and remember half the DNF. Look what I said on the graphic on Project Apex. If I look at Community League News, look. For V-Carb to win the World Constructors Championship, they just need P1 and P4. Look at that! It almost P1, P4! Oh my goodness me! V-Carb can win the World Constructors Championship by 1 point! But Zeus here, Ferrari will have a field day as for the first time in RCF1 history, they win a race. Unbelievable. They've always been sitting as a midfield team, but now they're leading the race in the most stretching, most tiring endurance race we have ever seen in a long time. Lando,
People still not pitting for the Inter.
Lando, what do you think is because I made the rain a little bit too long, what do you think will be the outcome of the... Oh, Mushy sliding a little bit there.
One mistake for Messi. That's about, I think,
The rain will last. The rain will stay like this for 20 minutes. As there it is. That's the thing I was seeing now. Now all they need is the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. But I don't think that's possible anymore. Oh wait, Mercy has the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Can still win the Constructors Championship, mate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There goes Mercy. No. There's no way.
It is over.
No, it's not over. Remember, it's not over till it's over. Oh my goodness. Zeus is leading this Grand Prix. Mushy, with a kid, set to retire at the end of the season, joins Mercedes as a last-ditch effort to try and win another season of RC1 glory. But look at Zeus. And we look at his teammate Thomas though. His teammate Thomas, down at P11. There he goes, Butchie. Makes a mistake in the turn one because I had no front wing. Jerson is cheering on Jerson. But Lando, this race flipped upside down in Monza, don't you think? It flipped upside down.
It was an absolute field effort. They're just having hell right now.
We saw on the onboard. Mushy flips off the track. Wait, that's Josh. Also, don't want to the gravel there. Mushy flipped onto the track. And we need to watch Mushy here. No front wing, Mushy dime. I think that's what Twitter's calling him right now. No front wing E9. But now, here comes the strategy call. Which one of the leaders will dive in for a stop? Zeus stays up for one more lap. Rhea goes in to the pit stop. Remember last race? Do you remember last race?
Was she wing 9? Crash from is gonna have a very slow stop.
Oh my goodness! Can just Josh cap him? Please, just Josh! Oh my goodness! It's going to be super duper close. Has Zeus made the mistake staying out? Has he played a Ferrari strategy? Oh my goodness! sliding.
just have. He
Imagine
might have made. He might have mistake. He was mistake of his entire career right there.
RCF1 is one of the most incompetent, non-mercy, no mercy leagues in RCF. Oh, but he leads by 18 seconds here. He leads by 18 seconds here.
Just Josh, you can see he's getting close to Messi.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! If Zeus comes out behind Rayan, they could win the Road Constructors Champ. They could win the Road Constructors Championship. If Mushy just makes a bit more mistake, just Josh gets P3, yeah, they could win the Road Constructors Championship.
Is Zeus coming in? Is Zeus coming in? Messi? Finally,
We are just almost 5 DNFs. We are 5 DNFs in. Remember, what time is that? DRS disabled. There's no more DRS as Zeus. Zeus goes in front of Rayan. What a clutch way to say it. That's absolutely amazing there. Zeus keeps the lead of the Grand Prix. There's 3 DNFs right now. The red flag's gonna come out at 8.5 DNFs, which I don't think will happen anytime soon. Mushy Kukiran slides off a bit to the gravel. This is the most intense race I have ever seen in my life. Lando, is it one of the races that you think will be the most intense races of your life? Is this the race that you will remember?
what?
Is this like a race that you will like remember? I mean, it's absolute peak we're seeing in front of our eyes.
This might be one of the most dramatic. This is one of the most I've ever in my 6 years of road racing. I've never seen anything like this. I'm not even kidding. It's not even an exaggeration. I've never as intense as this in over 6 years.
Over 6 years. It hasn't got. That's my 1 year owning RCF, but I have never seen a race where I was just sweating for the entire way out. This is the race that you pay for and that you work hard for, as now the wet tires are slowly starting to be an option. Mushy made a statement saying that 60% rain is completely impossible to drive and you will clearly crash. Well, I think we're almost there to the 60% threshold. I am legit nervous for people who's watching the YouTube live stream. I believe you are also nervous. If you're tuning into the YouTube live stream, I bet you are definitely nervous as well. Now,
I'm getting so close between Zeus and Rayan and also Messi.
Rayan needs to take the lead of the Grand Prix and he needs to get a bit of luck, but that's not a bit of luck. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Get Mushy Cookie 9. Take the lead of the Grand Prix. Get Rayan. Take the lead of the Grand Prix. Mushy takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Hey, get the back. Get out. Both drivers braking hard. Mushy is the one who goes a bit off the track. And Zeus keeps the lead of the Grand Prix. They're still fighting hard into the start-finish range. Oh my goodness me. This could be a photo finish. Who's taking the lead of the Grand Prix? 0.0101 seconds. Imagine all the way to the big end of Indianapolis. Now Mushy has the lead of the Grand Prix. They need to keep it close here. This is a well-deserved 3-5 podium. We have waited an entire week of almost dramatic driver transfers, race action. We are just 1 week away from starting F2, 1 week away from starting F1 back in Australia. This is an intense Grand Prix. Mushy Cookie 9, his car is a bit slanted to the left. And there we go. Zeus needs to get the lead of the Grand Prix. He gets the curve absolutely correct without even go wide. Mushy crashed here, popped back when he was testing for the Aston Martin team. But now, this could be a way to change the preview of next season. If this is the preview of the next season will be an absolute fest. But now, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that you came for from the greatest showman. Right there, Mashikoki 9 leads by 3/10. No mistakes, hopefully, for Mashikoki 9. Hopefully, no mistakes. Is it the time for the wet tires? Not yet. The most shocking thing is, the driver that Ferrari re-signed at the end of the season, well, they're now at P11. The driver that they had a chance to resign is up into P7. There it is. Mashikoki 9. The great times. He will now fly off to the sunset, hopefully, and keep and be back to and be, well, the only RCF1 driver with 2 World Constructors Championships. The only RCF1 driver with 2 World Drivers Championships. His 200th podium in row racing. His 17th World Constructors Championship in row racing as well. Hopefully, it goes absolutely well for him. And it's a beauty. Right behind them, we see Ryan and Zeus fighting. But I think this race has been settled. And now, we're just gonna lay down, watch Mashikoki 9 fly off to the sunset. Maybe there's a fight behind them. That's Ryan and Zeus. Can Ryan take P2? They have a win of consolation points. If they do lose the Constructors Championship, this is Ferrari's most highest position of all time. In RCF1, P2. Lando, do you think that this is a preview to the season? This race? Do you think it's a preview to the season? Lando.
Hey, what at the season like?
A preview to next season. A preview to next season. Oh! Look at that! That's Jason! That's Jason all of the race. That our DNF tally is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people are out of the race. 3 more, and the red flag is out. Imagine if we get 3 DNFs in 3 laps, and the red flag comes out. Oh, what the hell is Rhea doing? What the hell? No!
No!
No! We were just talking about the red flag. Rhea has crashed onto Ascari, went a bit right off the gravel there. Ooh! I'm watching to the YouTube live stream. Big hit. Oh! 21st lobby. 21st lobby is out of the Grand Prix. 21st lobby is out of the Grand Prix. The race is turning upside down. That's 6 DNFs. That's 6 DNFs.
Just 2 more DNFs. Just 2 more DNFs. Red
2
flag
more.
is out, Cap. Well, many people struggling. Definitely not.
Jason's respawning. Ah, the safety car. That's illegal in the RCF1 rules. Oh my goodness. 2 more DNFs. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. There's no way. If we get a red flag at the last lap of the Grand Prix, we're gonna have 1 lap of racing to decide the championship in 2025. Is it gonna be Hasper Road Championship or V-Car? But for now, it might be already be settled. Mushy, Zeus.
I see what you did there. I
No.
see what you did there.
If you
Blake.
got there,
2021, I would.
exactly. If you realized it, well, thank you so much if you realized it. I was working hard for that joke almost the entire day. Anyways, but now Mashikoki 9, he almost actually broke the world record. He didn't even break the world record. I thought he did by that. But 1 more DNF, it's over. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
As you can start with the points for the first
2 more
half.
DNFs
But
and it's
the
red
guys with
flag.
the points for
We
the first
see
half
in
of the
chat.
game.
We need a DNF here. We need a DNF. Oh my god, imagine we're inside of the racetrack. Imagine if he crashed there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. 2 more DNFs, it's a red flag. Imagine the scenes here. I mean, for the people right at the back, I think it's gonna be that they should crash. Come on. Come on, ladies and gents. Pod interview. Oh my goodness me. Fly high Robotech indeed.
Fly high to Robotech, fly high to Robotech. Race.
This is the most nervous I've ever been.
We got the Parabolica. 2 stars. The final lap. We're gonna have one last lap of racing to decide
Decide the
the
championship.
in 2000. It's gonna be Haas.
If Mochi Cookie 9 crashes on the last lap, or he doesn't cross the finish line, that basically means VCARB over your World Constructors Championship, they need a Mochi DNF. Zeus at P2.
Mushy, just call me collected. He
Hopefully.
does not need to push anymore. Relax.
Oh, Mushy, please don't crash on the checkered flag. We saw that as Alpine goes steering off the track. But that's absolutely okay. We've been struggling all race long. You know the pain and feeling, but look at the gap. 9 seconds. Mushy Cookie 9, if you crash at the checkered flag, that's going to be a history note that we're going to see in like Austria 2025 4, when Lando Norris and Max Verstappen collided to each other and gave George Russell the win of the Grand Prix. Imagine the scenes. But now we have 1 quarter to go. Parabolica, if he crashes in it, it's over for VCARB. Please don't crash. Mushy Cookie 9. Oh my goodness. He goes off the track. I thought he goes off the track. But there we go. His 200th podium in row racing. It's his 16th World Constructors Championship. It's 7th World Constructors in row racing. Mushy wins the Italian Grand Prix. With unbelievable drive from Mushy Cookie 9. As now Zeus looking at the line to collect P2. Ben Rayan, he goes across the line
Ryan.
to go P3. That's a sad end to the season.
He's a 4th place for Williams. Saying incredible stuff from there. It is gonna stay back a big amount of points, and this will be absolutely massive. They'll be overtaking McLaren in the championship, I think.
What is this race, bro? Rayan's line as now side. Here we go. Side sees the final corner. Williams are ecstatic with joy as well. Mushy wins the Constructors Championship, but Williams gets a good load of points. Side collects P4. Amazing there from VCARB.
Just a couple of seconds behind. Josh in the V Cup, just 10 seconds behind. Then just wait a couple.
There we go. He crosses the line. The VCARB should. The Williams. The Haas should be doing the Mushy. They're telling Mushy to do donuts here. They're telling Mushy to do donuts. I'm afraid that's absolutely correct. Yeah, there he is. There we go. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. Haas are your World Constructors Championship. Mushy is your World Drivers Championship as the race is concluded here in Italy. Let's get the driver.
Season is over.
The season is
One
over.
of the most iconic season has come to an
But
end.
now
The
we
season
will
is
have
over.
a bit of the interviews, as we're now gonna call Ryan up to the stage now. As Lando here is gonna be asking him some questions. If Ryan, if you wanna go up on the stage, please. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Rayan. If we can hear you, I think can we hear him?
Yeah.
Hello, Rayan. Hi, Rayan.
No, no, no.
Yo, great Pete, great podium there, but you you guys were in a position to win the constructors championship, but things happened, things went wrong, and Mushi and Has came back out on top. But great performance for you there, even with the treacherous conditions. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, that was like one of the most chaotic races I've ever attended to. Like, it was a really shit race. I did a lot of mistakes. Like,
Yeah, well,
I
on
just,
mistakes, but you still ended up on the podium, which is something very impressive considering how chaotic that was. Like that was straight up a brain aneurysm for me, I had to say. But you you came out on the podium on the top 3 spot. So that was just a beautiful performance for you there.
yeah, thank you. I did my best in my recovery, but I was really slow since I had no front wing for like 5 laps. Thing you all
Yeah.
saw there. So, I'm still happy I get a podium, but of course I wanted more. But it's better than DNF, so I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, the chaotic race ending. So
With you going to McLaren next, do you look forward to anything new or a new challenge?
yeah, there's gonna be some new drivers. I think gonna be a new challenges and all.
But
I
it's
think it's gonna
be a
be
new
exciting.
beginning for you.
Yeah.
Going to be a new beginning for you. So
Um,
thank you very much for interviewing us. We hope you have a we hope you have
yeah.
a good time off season. You have a bit of rest for this week that we're not racing, and see you next time out in Melbourne. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
As up next,
Lando, I'll interview Zeus. I'll take the active for Zeus. You can interview Mashi. Zeus. Zeus. Wow. Zeus. I mean, what a drive. I mean, that was absolutely amazing. How was that?
Overall, the strategy was quite good, I guess. I was expecting Mushy is the goat, so I can't do anything. I can't say anything about it, but I'm pretty happy. P2 on debut and also a podium, so yeah.
Yeah.
so
Absolutely amazing. Lando, if you can leave for a minute, please. You're driving for Ferrari next season alongside your teammate Thomas. I must have known how it felt because, well, Ferrari all season has been an up and down roller coaster. You made it come back. Now you're P two here. What's the expectations for next season?
I'm expecting at least a P5 in the drivers next season, but maybe more faster people will come in, so I don't have high hopes for next season anyways. Overall, the race was very chaotic. I didn't like it very much, but at least I survived it today. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Zeus. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Lando, take it away to interview our World Constructors Championship. Thank you, Haas, for Mushi, Bissy, whoever, Shivia, Isaac, whoever was involved in that team. This is the reason why you guys won the World Constructors Championship. 200, his 200 podium in RCF1. Mushi. Hi, Mushi.
hello, CQ Motorsport 2, Mushy Cookie 9, and obviously the absolute goat of RCF1 racing. Hello, Mushy. How was your win and how was your 100?
Well, the first half kind of sucked. I'm pretty sure you saw me flip over.
Yeah, so you flip for the second time in the season from the
yeah.
lead.
went on two wheels 3 times in a row. The third time flipped over. Then caught up to the top three again. Unfortunately, Busy made a mistake, spun and lost a nose cone, and then decided to rage quit. But that's how Busy goes. I don't know if you caught it, but me and him spun at the same corner on the same lap, did the same amount of damage. I had no front wing on nose cone for
Honestly, you couldn't see anything.
for about probably
It was-
6 laps. That's why I was really slow, and then of course my front wing was replaced in the pit stop for inters, so I lost another 5 seconds. But I caught up, and I knew that judging by how much I was gaining per lap, as long as I didn't do anything stupid, I would become victorious. So I made sure to not do anything stupid. It was very chaotic. It was
Probably
alright. I just didn't like how much things went wrong, but I won, and I guess that's all you can hope for.
So, obviously, now with the Constructors' Championship in the bag, it's time to on a new season. As now, obviously, with the bombshell news that you put out that you're going to what was made TX8.
Really bad.
I know.
God, yeah, like crazy.
You got what I said though. Did you get what I said though?
Hell no.
Okay, baby.
I heard something about going to Mercedes and TX, but that was it.
Hey, you're going to Mercedes with a show news instead of retiring.
Yeah, no,
I'll be.
get it. Blake, help me out. This guy's microphone's cooked.
Oh wait. Let me ask Wade what to say. Let me ask Wade what to say.
As we all know, you were announced your retirement during Silverstone. What was the cause and effect that made you think that, oh, I'm gonna stay for one more season? Fuck that. What's up?
Well, I told you I was never gonna back out of it. It's just a little bit of news, a little bit of media. I was never sure. There was a little bit of time where I was like, okay, I think this is it for me. But of course that opinion changed very quickly. Winning Indy by 0.2 of a second, that sort of brought some of my confidence back that I had at the beginning of the season. And you obviously saw that helped this race, winning by, I think it was, 11 seconds drop. So yeah, I'm definitely happy. I'm excited for what's going to happen next season. Me and TX have raced together before. So we know each other pretty well. Busy's reserve. He's not going to do anything. We signed Miss Val as a reserve to help him out. He needs some support. So we brought him under our wing. We'll teach him a few things, and yeah, we're excited to see what happens next season.
Is there any reason
Yeah,
why Busy
I think that was
doesn't
the-
want to be in main?
I think that was the reason
Is there
why.
any reason why?
Any reason why he doesn't want to race?
Yep, that. Why is he doing this now?
He just doesn't. He's not committed. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got his own league to worry about, obviously. And he used to take this league seriously, but I think his enthusiasm for it just faded away, and over time he just got more and more bored of it. And that was evident today when he got the same amount of damage as I did. And of course I went on to win, and he crashed out of the race.
So about Busy, he obviously.
I would say it's just a shift in priorities. I think he's just, this league isn't on his day-to-day schedule of what he wants to spend his time doing. But yeah, I can't control
What
it.
do you think about Busy's just rage quitting? Like, it nearly cost you guys the champ. He could have cost you guys the constructors if things didn't actually go your way. Like, you wouldn't be able to recover. Like, you guys could have lost out on the constructors from that. What do you think about that?
Well, that's just how it is. I can't make him do anything he doesn't want to, and sure, it would have sucked if we didn't win the constructors, but I couldn't have been mad at him for it. It's just a moment of anger, and you know me, I have a lot of those myself. But yeah, I don't blame him for it. That's his decision. It went our way, so I don't really think about how it would have gone if it didn't go my way. So I respect his decision. He does whatever he wants. But of course, I stayed in the race for Eclipse. I knew him. Very very vaguely, but we did talk a couple of times. But yeah, it's sad. But I only stayed in the race for him because Busy didn't. I don't think Busy really knows much about him. So, but he does what he wants. I stayed in the race for Eclipse. And I can't say anything about his decision. It's his decision, not mine.
Wow, that's actually
To be
devastating.
honest,
That's actually devastating. Wow.
he was honestly. I've only had a couple of glances at him, but he was so enthusiastic, especially last second. To be honest, like he looked like such a cool dude. Like, sorry,
Yeah, man.
He was,
I can't
bro.
imagine. how bad it is
Anyways,
for the others.
I think it'll be celebrations for you. I think it's best bet if we end this right now. Thank you so much, Mashi. Yeah, we love that. Anyways,
Thank you.
shout out.
Thank you
Shout-
to everybody.
Thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you to Air Asia. Thank you to RCS. Thank you to Air Asia. Thank you to RCES. See you next week for Australia. Then after Australia, it will be a long 3-week break. Drivers can change. So everyone, let's all have a good time. Let's all have a good time. I'm pretty sure has to celebrate this a lot of times. But everyone, we will see you guys next week. Goodbye, everybody.